Follow along. We don't know what we're doing.
Well, I didn't know we were starting from the beginning again. Listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
Are we doing another one?
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us live today. And then if you haven't joined us live, thank you so much for watching our podcast, listening to our podcast.
Wesley's in.
What up, Wes? Or Yanis Yoplin.
Who?
That's his
Don't you
tag.
have to look at me like I'm supposed to know.
No,
this.
I was like, that's his tag on TikTok. Y'all go follow Wes on TikTok. He be playing that battle game.
Howdy, Wes.
Howdy, Wes.
I feel like when you said howdy, Wes, you tipped your hat when you did that.
I don't know why
Don't
I
tell
had that.
Okay, so back to the regular scheduled episode.
Scheduled episode. Today we are talking about Disney pet peeves. Don't come after us. We're just reading these from Reddit.
As they say in England, I watched this podcast. We're not slagging anybody off, which means like we're not like making fun of anybody. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Wes.
So we're just gonna go through some Reddit pet peeves. We all have them. We
secretly agree to them.
Mm-hmm. We probably have done them ourselves, and we've learned from them. So
some of these I don't think we have done.
No, actually, we haven't.
But we are gonna go live, or we are live, talking about these. We're gonna read them and give our feedback.
Living with. Oh, hey, Todd. Strollers hitting my ankles while walking down Main Street.
Yes.
Blowing out the old Achilles tendy.
Tendy, yeah.
Is it a tendies?
I think so.
It is today. Is something that we all loathe. And I think I seen in Reddit when we were reading these where people like dads are barreling down with no shame to dads, but I mean, and they're taking people out with the strollers to get places. Scooter ankles.
Yeah, it goes with the same thing. I mean, you got the scooters, you've got the strollers. Watch your ankles while you're out there. Or how about people just be a little courteous? Be aware of your surroundings.
Social awareness.
Topic of the day.
Todd says, and they act like it's your fault. Correct. They
Correct.
do. It's your problem that you're walking. It's your fault. Someone on Reddit, a little side note from what's back there that you continuously look at.
A light. But it's the light that's supposed to be there. Okay, go.
Are you sure with the dinosaur?
Forget that dinosaur.
Okay, we're not going to do that. So yeah, the stroller, and then also I seen on here about someone said about strollers that look like semi trucks, the 2x2s.
I mean, Disney has historically had those big strollers, but what bothers me the most in my pet peeve is when someone gets one of those strollers for their 10-year-old.
Oh.
They can walk. I've said it. Okay. Don't come after me. They can walk.
Your 10-year-old can walk. You're 10.
And they're like hanging off the thing. Like they don't even fit in it.
Yeah. And I've seen on TikTok where people have strollers loaded down with like water bottles. Like they have provisions for days. Like they're going to war.
I mean, I love a good plan, but golly.
This is why you don't have kids. I guess we don't understand.
We don't.
We're not upset about it either.
I mean, another one that I saw in there, and correct me, say I'm wrong. People who stop walking mid-walk. You're walking down Main Street, going to the castle to get your picture, and they just stop.
In mid-walk, for what reason? For what reason? You know you're not the only person in anywhere for that fact. Who cares about Disney?
In the corner of my eye, I keep seeing my hand movements. I talk with my hands a lot.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Hey!
What's the single biggest mistake?
First time Disney. Wait, we skipped Todd. I use those for my kids, but we're Todd.
See,
we're already shaming parents, and Todd, you're a parent.
But at least you
Not
have
gonna
the
lie,
aware.
I use those for my kids, but I was aware of
We're
my surroundings.
That's all we have.
But that's the thing, though, is that's the difference, though, Todd, is that not only are you, this is our new word, slagging off other people, you are aware of what you're doing. It's not like you're barreling down
social awareness.
80,000 pound vehicle and saying, this is, and then also let's go back to that. We are completely, as two people that don't have children, we understand that Disney park with the castle is geared towards children. We get that. We understand strollers are there.
Wait, are you talking about Magic Kingdom?
What did I say?
Disney.
Magic Kingdom, Disney.
You said the one with the castle.
I just got all hot. I'm getting scolded. We understand that Magic Kingdom is geared more towards children. We understand that. But that does not mean that you can...
the park's not reserved for you.
It really isn't at the end of the day.
And then Wes asked, what's the single biggest mistake first-time Disney visitors make? Single biggest mistake first-time people go is expecting to do everything. If you have Magic Kingdom one day, do not go expecting that you're going to get everything done unless you plan it. A lot of people think that they could just go to Disney World like it's Six Flags or like it's the State Fair, and you can get on everything and it'll be quick. No. Biggest mistake is not planning.
I like what you said about that, because when you say people go there and they try to rush, but they don't plan it, those people who are rushing probably are only there for like
strollers.
Out of the country, I was going to say, and they only have a limited time,
which is totally fine. But
then if you're not planning it, then you have a problem. And then what did Todd say? I found, where did he go? And I fold them up when I got on Disney transportation.
Oh, that kills me when you get a stroller on a monorail and everybody's trying to get on the monorail and they don't fold up their stroller. We just dealt with this when we were just there. Remember, it was crowded trying to go to Epcot.
Oh, you were by the door?
Yeah, and because that huge stroller was just there.
Yeah.
And but the kids were out of it, remember? They were sitting on the sides, and they just didn't fold up the stroller.
Yeah. Todd, do you think the reason why people don't fold up their strollers, because they just carry a lot of stuff with them?
I mean, yeah, they're planning for war, so they got everything underneath.
Well, it's called engagement.
Yeah.
It's called engagement.
And I'm just engaging with you.
And I'm just trying to get perspective from someone that has children.
Expecting magic, sometimes you have to create it. Yes.
Yeah, you do. Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
okay.
maybe. All right, what another pet peeve do you got?
Someone says people who, well, we already said that, people who stop in here's one. People who stop in the middle of a walkway or the doorway. And this is, I don't know if we should say to people on Reddit their names. No, shouldn't do that. Okay. And this person on Reddit says people who stop in the middle of a walkway or right outside of a doorway. I can see stopping at a doorway if you're letting people pass by to clear the way.
No, just imagine walking into the Emporium. How many people just stop at the doorway to go, what can I buy? Walk into the store and figure that out.
Yeah, just walk and disperse.
How about this one? Someone on Reddit said, if you're watching fireworks through your phone screen, who is the video even for? I'm like 50-50 on this one.
I'm 50-50 on that one.
Because obviously for us, we record a lot of stuff.
And there are a lot of, yeah, I'm
50-50 it does bother me though, when you're watching the fireworks at Magic Kingdom and you just see a sea of phones or someone's just holding their phone up right in front of you and it's like, oh, I can't see anything.
I catch myself watching the fireworks
through the phone.
I watch it through the phone and it's like, and then the fireworks don't change. So I feel like if you go there for your first day of the trip and you do it, they're not going to change.
Found a solution. Got a solution I'm putting on the table.
Gavel it in.
Ray-Bans.
How
much did that save us this last trip, having the metas?
We didn't have to touch them either.
Just bloop, record.
You only record 3 minutes of it, but
that's fine.
If you keep up the recording,
just keep up with it. or just go live.
Wesley says, is there a best time of the year for Disney, or is it generally good all year round? I'm new to this and interested in going one day.
So there's not like a perfect time to go. I mean, there are sweet spots throughout the year. Obviously, major holidays. Obviously, going during spring break. That's going to be crazy. So it's going on the off season of when people actually are on vacation. So like our wedding was Memorial Day weekend. It was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't recommend going there. Spring break. Don't go in March at all.
It's my birthday.
I know, but it's busy.
Thanks to my mom and dad, they had it. But yeah, no time is ever, and it's going to be crowded. Just look, it's going to be
ideal
it's
time.
Going to be crowded.
Let me rephrase. What would be an ideal time? I mean, right before the holidays. So like we always go the week before Thanksgiving. Perfect. It's busy, but wait times aren't long. You're going to beat the crowds there because they're going to go the week the kids are off, time they can get off of work. Go the week before, and it's still kind of crowded, but I would say anytime before a holiday.
Yeah. Before that, Todd says, okay, being a creator, I do try not to ruin others. Correct. And we're the same way. We don't, I think we're all in that boat as well.
And I think it comes back to social awareness. You're not going to have a huge rig set up to record fireworks, but be aware of who you're around. Yeah. When we were recording, we didn't stand in front of people. We made sure that we were by that pillar. So no one's behind us. Yeah. Nothing was obstructing anybody's view, so I could stand there and record everything. It's just being smart. You're not going to stand in the middle of a crowd with your phone in the air.
Week before Thanksgiving is perfect. It is. And here's the thing, though, is I don't like a lot of people. I don't like being around a lot of people. Like when we go to Disney Springs, me personally, I don't, Jason, you're probably the same way. You don't really care about crowd. You're from New York City. Well,
yeah, but if it's too crowded and I just can't breathe, then it's too much for me.
Yeah, so.
And since we have annual passes, I think for us, we've had time where we've walked into Epcot, looked how busy it was, and said, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the resort.
Yeah. So, but before we moved 10 minutes away, we used to go to the week before Thanksgiving. And lucky.
Yeah, it's perfect time.
10 minutes away, Todd. Now you're really just rubbing it in. That's okay. We still like you.
Correct, Wes. I would say basically well-known holidays are going to be super busy, guaranteed. Going in between those times is exactly when is the sweet spot to go. All right, got another one?
Oh, I was reading on Todd's one. Let's see here. People acting part of rides pre-show for everyone to hear. Oh, that's going to be a kind of long one. People reacting any part of rides pre-show for everyone to hear. Let people experience the stretching room. I guess this person's talking about
when people talk throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the whole spiel in the stretching room. It bothers me when you get other people in there. Is this room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? Let them experience the experience as you did the first time. Like, I love that you're a huge Disney fan, but I say it in my head.
Yeah.
Or I say it quietly. Or I've whispered to you a snippet as you're saying it.
Yeah.
But the people who do it loud enough for others to hear, you're not the Haunted Mansion. Let the Haunted Mansion be the Haunted Mansion that made it magical for you.
Let the children experience it.
You can't just only talk about the children. Disney adults too who've never been to Disney.
True. Okay, yeah, true. I guess.
Experience the experience. That's what it's for. You being the now narrator ruins that experience for them.
Mm-hmm. You need to catch up on why I look up this stuff here real quick.
No, Wes, the off-season doesn't offer less activities or attractions. Everything's pretty much the same. The only time you'd really lose an experience is obviously during like Halloween, Christmas. If you don't go during those times, you're not going to be able to do like the special event. So like the Christmas party, Halloween party. That's really the only difference, but obviously that's seasonal and you can fit that around because they stretch those parties out a couple months so that you're able to experience without having to be there during that set time. Um, um, so speaking of cheaper, they are going to a more dynamic pricing this year with their ticketing. So if it's super busy, the price may be a little bit higher. And if it's slower, the price will be cheaper. So the parks are doing that this year. So before, no, the price was the price to get into the parks.
So are they just doing that to see how it goes, or is that going to that's going to
No, like
be?
Universal does it too, where the price fluctuates, but I think they're going to be more how the airlines are. The more people that are buying tickets for that day, the higher the prices are going to start going up.
Yeah, but is that going to go forward, or is it just a
Right now, it's just
seeing how it
planned for
goes?
this year. They haven't said anything more on it.
What did Todd say? I only like when peeps sing along with Frozen, otherwise stop it. I mean, that's
It's a sing
facts.
along.
Yeah, it's a sing along. Facts. Other than that, you need to shut your lips. Oh, you're doing that one.
Yeah, it usually was the same price, give or take $10. If it was slower, say it was 189, it would be 179. But now they're going more dynamic. So think airlines and how you book an airline, how the price changes as it gets closer, as the crowds start building and people are buying more tickets.
So let's go to another one. People have their phones out in shows and dark rides. And this is from Reddit, of course. People who have their phones out in shows and dark rides. We can all see the bright screen and it's distracting. Put it away.
Agreed.
Agreed. We were on. Well, let me tell you my little story. I don't know, and you called me out on it. It was my first time on Pirates of the Caribbean,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to go take my very first picture, and my GD light came on,
Yeah.
and I was so embarrassed because I'm like, oh, this is a dark ride.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can always tell people that do it by accident. They put it down real quick and put it to their body.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, whoops, you're forgiven. We got it.
We
It's a
got it. We made a
pass,
mistake.
whatever. Stop with the rigs. Stop with the camera. Like if you're blind, if you can't see, I don't know what to tell you.
Just turn your brightness down too.
Just stop it.
And Wesley even says if you're going to record, make sure you have dark screen protector if you have to film.
Yeah, learned my lesson.
No, you're 100% right. I mean, there are people you'll get fantastic. People bring their cameras out and they have their flashlight on, and it's like, why?
Even when you're recording yourself, can't you can dim the light when you're recording yourself too.
Yeah.
But guys, come on, be self-aware of
yourself. Self-aware.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay, go ahead.
You already read 2. Now I want to read one. Let's see. So this one's a little DVC related, like resort related. And we've kind of dealt with this a little bit. People who treat DVC like a competitive sport instead of a vacation confuse me. Yes.
I think that's guys, sorry for my language. Stop having a pissing contest over a vacation club. It's not that deep.
It's not. You're going on vacation.
You're going on vacation. No one cares how many points you have.
I've got this many points. I've got great.
Fantastic.
Love that.
Nobody cares.
You just have the points that you have for your vacation.
And stop telling people how to spend their points. I've seen that on Disney vacation things on Facebook. This is how you should do it. I mean, if someone's asking, how do you think I should do it? That's fine.
We're guilty of it.
But guys, nobody cares.
I mean, if you have good ideas, share them. But telling somebody how they should do something, if it's not hurting anybody, if it ain't killing anyone, let's just leave it alone.
Or people that go and say about the whole resale and direct sale.
Yes.
Telling people
shaming
what they should
people.
do. Stop doing it. No, again, no one cares if you're whatever. Do you have another one?
Let me scroll here. Okay, so this one's a little unhinged, but I found it on Reddit.
God.
Someone said, I don't care how much your kid loves the parades. They don't need to be on someone's shoulders blocking everybody.
Okay.
If you're in the front row or near the front row, yes. Now, does it bother me when you get people who are grown adults who stand in front and block all the children behind you? If you were standing at the front of the line, you're 6'4". You don't need to be up front. Someone my height, you could see right over. Why are you standing up there? Because
Well,
that's why people put their kids on shoulders in the first place, is because tall people are standing in front.
for someone who is tall, I feel this is going to be our first argument on Instagram because I am tall. And there was a guy on here that was saying about his children, and there was a guy with 6'4" who had their child on his shoulders. Okay. That to me is stop it. Because now you're 6'4", then you have your child. You're what? Now 7 foot, 8 foot. That's absolutely don't do that. So, but then I feel like if someone's your height and you want your child to see it, I say okay. But someone who is 6'4" and then standing at the front, I can't help my height. I shouldn't have to go to the back of the line or the back because
but you're not going to lose the experience by not being up front.
But that's like when we have, I feel like we're really going to have a freaking war. That's like when we go and have our dessert thing and then we go into that little area and you know how people are standing behind me and then you go in front of me.
Yeah.
And then and then I say, well, I hope no one's behind me and they're upset. And then I just go, okay, I can't help that I'm 6'4". So should I go all the way back to watch?
But we're also in a different, I'm short. I can't stand in the back and watch because I won't see anything.
Yeah, but then what should I do? Go to the back?
Yeah.
No.
No, because I don't want people behind me.
Okay, but it's okay then if you're under 6'4", I get not putting someone on my shoulders or a child, which no child would be on my shoulders ever. But if you're 6'4" or tall, don't put your children on your shoulders. That's just disrespectful. Correct. But someone who is 6'4", I find don't say, well, you need to stop, you need to bend down or get out of my way.
I'm thinking of like parades.
Parades?
Like, you know how they put the ropes up for parades? If you were standing at the rope and there were children behind you, I feel like you would
if they're children?
I feel like you would let the children in front.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying let a grown adult stand in front of you. That's their problem.
Because I'm thinking going right to those grown adults right behind us.
No, I'm thinking of children.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go to the back. Oh, I thought we were talking about like when that's the first thing I thought of. I'm about to have a fist fight. Here's a Reddit one. Those on disabilities. Oh my God, I chuckle at this one. Those on disability scooters who zip around with little to no regards for anyone else around them. I really never paid attention, to tell you the truth, but I don't like when they go really slow. Yeah. That's just me.
And then you got the family. So this is kind of another pet peeve that I had, but when they line up across, do you ever have to worry about them?
We're not in Europe because I'll tell you what, if someone's pickpocketing, Disney or not, someone's going to get a karate chop. And I'm being very nice when I say that. No, security, believe it or not, everybody acts.
I've never worried about
that. No. Security is, you don't see security walking around because I think that'll give the illusion that Disney, it is unsafe. But I will say this, that we've never, since I've been gone, we've never had that problem. Mr. Miyagi. I'm going to wax on, wax off on somebody. But yeah, no, we've never had that problem. Never had that fear or anything like that. No, I think everybody, we're talking about pet peeves and stuff like that. We have yet to have any issues with that situation. But back to the disability scooters. Have you ever noticed that? I don't really pay attention to disability scooters.
Just when they're slow and if they're like in front of us and they immediately jerk to the side, that annoys me because it's like I don't want my toes run over.
And they're heavy too.
Mm-hmm. I had a friend when we worked at Disney had their foot broken because one rolled over on them. Ooh, here's a good one. Line skippers. We went for the first time in 3 years last weekend, and this is a rampant problem now. You used to see it occasionally with Genie Plus getting rid of the formerly free Fast Pass system. People who make their own Fast Passes. Yes. We even saw this when we went to Epic Universe.
Oh, I was
It'd be
so
couple people in front of you, and then right when you're about to get on, 6 people show up. You can't hold the line for 6 people. Now, the mom who needed to take her daughter to the bathroom,
We've seen that, yeah.
support it.
Bye. We'll hold it. I'll hold it for you.
But if one person holding the line for their whole family, no. You should go to the bathroom.
If you take your daughter to the bathroom and you say, I need to take my daughter to the bathroom, and we say, got it, we'll hold your line. And if you come back with 6 other people, you best believe there's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
Don't come back with 6 other people. I'm looking dead in
karate
this.
chop.
No. Bam. Don't come back with 6 people. I do not care if this is a birthday or not. Don't come back.
Yup.
Sorry. This other one, groups walking 4 wide. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
You don't need to be walking 4 wide. You don't need to. Okay, this isn't Little House on the Prairie walking down the fields of tulips. I don't know. That was really quick. Okay, you're not going to get a bagel. I mean, stop walking 4 wide, 5 wide. Stop it. Stop it. Someone goes, when there's other people in the park. I mean, that's about right. You got anything else?
We just talked about lightning lane cutting.
Wesley said what? We don't know at this point, Wesley.
Ooh, people who act like a 40-minute wait is a personal betrayal. People get so mad over the wait times. It's like, are you aware how busy it is?
You're not the only one again, people. You're not the only one that have to get on rides. You're not the only one. There's people who are elderly that want to get on that ride. There are people who have disabilities that the ride needs to stop for them to get on the ride. You're not the only one. Like, when are we going to come to this reality that you're not the only one? The ride could have broken down, or something safety wise.
I mean, we just posted a video of us stuck on Avatar, lost in the woods because of our 2.5-hour wait trying to get on that ride because it broke down.
Which one was that?
The one where you recorded us in the woods and we were lost.
Oh, we were
because of how long that line was.
What was the reference that we used to that one? Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project.
The only thing is that we didn't have any boogies out of our nose.
Look at the moral of the story. These questions. Stay in your lane and be mindful of your surroundings. Yes.
Yes. I mean, that's really should be a shirt at this point.
All right. What about people who ignore refurb notices, then complain loudly?
I don't know what that is.
So, like, Big Thunder Mountain's been under refurb for how long? It's been posted everywhere. It's all over. Do your research. Don't get mad at Disney. Like, it's their fault that they didn't specifically call you.
But then you'll get mad when Big Thunder Mountain, or was it Big Thunder Mountain, is not refurbished and it looks like trash. And then you'll be like, Disney's trash. Why didn't
these things don't work on the ride?
Sometimes contractors, believe it or not, don't work at night. I know that's the magical theme here. Got it. But let's work in reality here, guys. Sometimes contractors and people don't work at night. So none of this is going at night. So things are happening during the day and they have a schedule to keep. So yeah, but don't complain about it. I'm done. I just hate when people complain about it, that anything is getting done, and then complains that it doesn't get done. So pick or choose.
Yeah.
Wait. Is there? We only have. Yeah. Is there anything at Disney I should avoid, like just not worth time and effort? Fish and chips at the
Oh God.
I hate that. The fish and chips at uh,
UK.
the UK at Epcot. They are greasy and they are gross.
But he wanted them our entire 14-day vacation. And I told him that you've already eaten these and you didn't like them. I've never had them. I've never had the fish and chips. Gets them. Finally remembers.
What a fat well because that.
It's a part of him. It's
And then we ate at night, which was like camping because they didn't have any lights in that little
yeah,
section.
that little section next to the fish and chips place doesn't have any outdoor lighting.
So everybody
So
was
you
turning
had
on
to
their
put
lights and
their
put their phones.
flashlight
Yeah,
on.
it didn't.
Just
Yeah, it didn't bother me because it was like camping. But fish and chips are disgusting. Is there anything else?
mm, this is like DVC related. Borrowing points isn't a failure. It's literally how the system works. Yes. They literally have the option for you to do it. Don't shame people because they borrow points. Yeah, it was a blind taste test for him.
Oh, so they were so greasy. Mm,
You got one?
some of these, and we're reading these like right
Live.
live. Some of us line cutters. We did that one. People that get close in line. Oh, okay. Here's one. This is gonna. Don't come after us. People that get so close to you in line or don't control their kids and they keep running into the back of you. As someone with PTSD, they can cause flashbacks for me and be a serious issue. Okay, well, we're not making fun of your PTSD, at least I am. I'm sorry that that has happened to you, but again, you're in a theme park with.
That's not what the complaint is. The complaint is people who can't control their kids in line.
I'm.
Not the person's PTSD.
Well, you put PTSD on me because I feel like.
Think about that girl in line.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
never mind. I'm on your side, PTSD, because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, we're not going to shame people who have it. People need to control their children, like the little girl who was in front of us in that 2.5 hour wait on Avatar.
Or the one that was in the Starbucks that had a 1 year old that kept on letting the 1 year old in Starbucks in Epcot go and expected everybody in the line to watch him and kept on saying, what was the kid's name? Johnny? Well, it wasn't Johnny.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, it really is irrelevant. Come here, Theodore. Come here, Theodore. Come here, and slapping her thigh, and the kid would just run off. To the point, the little kid went towards where you pick up the coffee, and there was a woman that had coffee, didn't see the kid, and knocked the kid over.
Ooh, this person talks exactly about this, but continue.
So, yeah.
When my kid watches another kid swing the metal cue rope into a stranger repeatedly while their parents do nothing, that's what that person's talking about.
Yeah, stop it.
Oh, Facebook Disney groups are either panic posts or humble brags.
What was it?
Facebook Disney groups are either panic posts or humble brags. Yeah, there's a lot of those out there where it's just people complaining about something minuscule that happened to them, or it's people bragging. I have 500,000 points with DVC. Sorry, you only have pittance. With my 5,000 points, this is what I do in a year. Congratulations for you.
Yeah, no one cares that you, again, we're going back. No one cares that you have 5,000 points. Oh, good. Congratulations. And we hope to see you at Disney. And we're going to say hi to you and we're going to be nice to you. This goes kind of go back to the children thing. Do other parents not help the children? Our kid loves scanning her Magic Band MB. It's fun. But we always help guide her. We move faster than people with 400 home printed tickets, half of which are actually MapQuest print. We know MapQuest outs from 1990. Or do you mean just rope drop? I'm always early entry.
I actually just read this one, similar one. about letting the kids do their own magic bands. I say do it because a lot of kids love to do it themselves. Let them try. If it's failing and there's a line behind you,
Correct.
take over.
Quickly.
Don't just let your kid keep failing and failing and failing while more and more people are lining up and we want to go.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Just keep it moving. We understand. And she said the same thing, like I help my kid and I guide her, and that's great. Once it starts going downhill from there,
Ooh, someone has a pro tip.
snatch her.
Let the kids tap the scanner. Don't let them use their finger. Have the adult scan the finger instead.
That was the next one.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's good. This person has way too many, and I'm not going to read all. The family of 10 plus who have all their what's LL passes
Lightning lane.
on the phone and put the worst possible person in the party in charge of it, causing them to block anyone else from getting in line. I'll read one more from this person. People who think their mobility scooter gives them the right of way in every situation and will just run you over.
Mm-hmm. We've dealt with that multiple times with the families of 100, and the one person is in control but doesn't even know how to utilize the tickets or the lightning lane and just holds up the line.
It's
just a band or your phone. Give it to the individual person and let them just boop, green light, go. We do not need to have. My parents did it. Watching them try to get into the park. No offense to my parents, but watching them get into the park and not understand how to tap their phone up on the thing.
And then their finger.
And then the finger. That's why half the time I just walked away. You can be the people, so I don't associate with you. I didn't want to be with them.
I know this really has nothing to do with this, and it's not your mom's fault, but it's gotten a lot better. She would get stopped by security all the time. Well, not all the time, but a majority of the time.
Yeah, because she kept her Altoids in her bag. Ooh, parents who allow their children to play with their bubble wands in restaurants or eating areas. Oh my God, this last trip, how much did those bubbles annoy us?
Do I have a story for our listeners and watchers? We were at Fantasmic, and it wasn't a little kid. It was a cast member with her cart, and we had just gotten our snacks, and the bubbles were going. And
she had multiple in her little cart going.
Yeah.
And it was just right in front of the front row. Just bubbles while I'm trying to eat.
And there was an older man and gentleman, older woman and gentleman, and it was us, and we were eating. And she looked right at me, and I went like this. And she's like, oh, put it down. Are you, like, come on. Stop with the bubbles. They're cute, but when you're walking and they're smashing you in the face, when you're in restaurants, put them away.
Put them away. Please.
Yeah, some other people said, and rides, so annoying. I can't upvote you enough. Hate those things. People think bubble wands are so great, but I assume those people don't wear glasses. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I don't want your kids' bubbles on my glasses, in my mouth, or staining your clothing is a little much. They're very cute devices, but they should have been used in open spaces. Okay, that's a dumb comment because it's an open space.
Not a restaurant.
Well, she didn't clarify.
Oh.
Would you want them to go to freaking like a NASA launching shuttle and just have them out in the middle of nowhere with bubbles?
Here's one. This person wrote, it's a pretty minor one, but I don't like when people wear the shirts that say most expensive vacation ever or have matching t-shirts where the dad says broke, but in Disney font. Nobody forced you to go to Disney World. I get that it's expensive, but once you're there, your ticket's already paid for. Just get over it. Yeah.
But you know who made him wear that shirt? The wife.
No, I feel like the wife wanted matching shirts, and to appease him, they gave him
he wanted something tacky.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
No.
But that's kind of misogynistic.
Then don't go to Disney.
Because what makes you think that you're broke?
Then why are you here?
What, did you pay for the whole entire thing? What, did she just sit there and do nothing? You go, yeah, we did that. People that make shirts about drinking with Disney quotes for Epcot. No. Wait, it says Tinkerbell? People that make shirts about drinking with Disney quotes for Epcot. Drinkerbell. I never seen that one. That's dumb. Okay. Someone says the live streamers are about getting out of there.
Wes, you're not going to Disney World. That says you're broke. No.
Yeah, Wes, don't
be that person.
Don't be that person.
Pretend you're rich.
Yeah. Say, I have a lot of money. I have 4,000 DBC points. Don't do that either. How about you just wear a Disney shirt and say, I'm wearing a cute Disney shirt. Somebody put merchandise scalpers.
Ugh. An exclusive bag comes out and they buy 50 of them to resell them. Disney needs to put a limit on how much of that one thing you can buy. Someone said people in general.
I see that, yeah. Oh, here's one. Pay attention to the lines. If the line is moving, then move up. Yeah, I get that. If I can see like a 2-second gap or 3-second gap, but if you're just standing there and there's nobody in front of you, but then also at the same time, if we're standing behind those people, I'm going to be like, it's moving.
We all just want to get on the ride. Let's go.
Same for people who ride your ass the whole time through the line. Like, move the fuck back. Yeah, that's like, you're going to get on the ride. And I'll walk slower.
Here's a good one. Cheer/dance teams and school groups.
I seen that and I didn't want to read it. I don't know why.
Get out.
Why?
Why? How fun was the waiting for that Harry Potter ride with that entire school group in front of us?
Freaking
with no chaperone.
Underage what is that? Pubescent.
They're close.
Idiotic kids. I'm rich. Why else would I be here? Now that's classy.
Yes.
Okay, well, that worked. We approved
that. We approved that shirt.
Well, because they wouldn't stop screaming and screwing around.
Exactly.
And the girls were the only ones that were acting like little adults, and the boys were sitting there going and touching the props and stuff like that.
Get there you go. Wes said it for you. Prepubescent.
Oh. See, I can't even say it, Wes, and I'm still, yeah.
It's okay. But yeah, no. I'm not saying cheer groups and groups can't go together, but when you're taking over the line and you're not following the rules, have chaperones. End of my TED Talk. People who let their kids get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, run around in the hallways, some like to sleep in, have some common courtesy. Social awareness. Social awareness. I don't need to hear your kid in my room running around. Now, we don't really get that too much at Vistana because it's a whole
like mini community
and there's no hallways.
Which is weird.
Oh, but in the other ones, we do get we've heard people going up and down, screaming.
Yeah, but I would say that's not as much, but it's weird that we don't hear it as much just because there's a lot of kids, a good majority of kids there.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba. Dang, it's already been 45 minutes.
Yeah.
A lot of these people are just repeating themselves. I think we can all just agree.
EVs running for 4Y through Fantasyland. Server dogs without shoes in the summer. Okay, guys, take care of your dogs. It's hot. Someone else said on here about service dogs that aren't actually service dogs that just come in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how true that is, but
well, we deal with it at my job too. All right, I've got a Reddit story obviously from Reddit.
Where did you get it from?
Reddit.
Okay.
All right, the person titles this "The Fireworks Takeover." A Redditor shared they grabbed a fireworks spot early with one other person. 10 minutes before showtime, a large family arrived claiming they were saving spots for 12 people who were on their way. They blocked the views and insisted they were there first. Cast members eventually intervened after complaints, and the family was shocked they had to move. We've seen that, or I've seen that for sure. Are you kidding me? That's like
I knew you were gonna say
last trip.
Oh,
We had that
was
corner spot standing there, and then there was that other family. They just squeezed their way in, that stupid mom, and goes to the other person, was anybody here? Never looked at us and said, were you saving this tiny spot? Ooh, she made me mad. Yes. Ooh, that agreed. I agree with that story. All right, here's another one. DVC equals guaranteed fireworks, question mark. A guest staying at DVC was furious their room did not have a fireworks view. They repeatedly went to the front desk insisting Disney should fix it because they were DVC members. When told views are not guaranteed unless booked, they accused Disney of watering down the magic. As a DVC member, I don't expect special treatment unless I'm going up into the lounge. But outside of that, I would never say, oh, I booked a non-firework Magic Kingdom view at the Polynesian.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Wait.
I didn't know that you could say, can I have a firework?
You book it.
I didn't know that.
We book it.
You said it twice. So you have
to assume that's just like someone buying a regular room and asking, well, why am I not in a suite? You didn't pay for it, Buki.
Oh, God.
I agree with this so much because I work in it. You didn't pay for it.
Let's see. If you're going to Disney, just remember you're not the main character. Everyone is, so be mindful and allow others.
Well, honestly, we're the main characters at all times.
You really don't know Jason, and I know you don't know me that well, but if you know Jason, you know me.
Main character energy right here.
Yeah, we do it in a respectful way.
Influencers.
But
yeah, no, that's absolutely ridiculous. I've seen people like that. Ooh, and I wish I was behind the front desk to say something.
You know what I would have done? I would have taken the fireworks and aimed it right at her window. Like,
okay, well, you went to like 1 million on that one. Let's blow them up.
There's your magic.
No, can't use that language on here. All right, here's the last one. The Lightning Lane meltdown. A guest had a meltdown in Lightning Lane because standby was moving faster. They accused cast members of favoritism and called Lightning Lane a scam. Minutes later, the ride went down for everybody. People need to understand it's an operation. Sometimes the Lightning Lane is going to go. Sometimes the standby line is going to go. But getting mad? Hello?
I'm reading that because I'm reading what you just read because...
I just read it aloud.
Okay, fantastic. So they said it was a scam? Why did they shut it down now?
The ride went down.
Oh, just they didn't shut it down because they said
it broke down.
Oh, it broke down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take your foot out of your mouth now.
I just think it's ridiculous. You got anything?
No, finish your thought on that.
What was my thought?
I was just reading it because I didn't understand. I thought the ride went...
People think that like Lightning Lane has its own world and that forget the standby people. Those people still need to ride the ride too. Just remember, like Frozen Ever After, we waited in that line for like, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
While the actual wait time was like 80 minutes. let the standby move a little bit. You're still having a shorter wait time, whether it's you're waiting 10 minutes to get on the ride or 15 minutes to get on the ride.
I think the cast members, and this is like not picking on the cast members, I don't think that they balance that out very well.
No.
I don't think they balance it. Yeah, while the Lightning Lane people obviously pay money to be ahead, I think that you obviously should give the people who are not, balance it out a little bit.
I think they try to do a good. I mean, obviously, I don't work in operations.
I don't know either,
so I have no idea.
At the end of the day, I'm getting on the ride, so. But to call it a scam, how would it be a scam? You're getting on the ride.
You're getting on the ride shorter than everybody else. You paid for it.
Yeah, scam. How? That's what we're wondering. You paid for it. If you're a Lightning Lane, you paid for it. You're getting on the ride. So it's not like It's not like when you get on the Lightning Lane, there's this like little secret door that they put you back into the regular lane.
Mm-hmm.
You go right to the front. And sometimes the Lightning Lanes are as long as the regular.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No.
Feels like it. Okay, sorry, I
Are
lied.
you turning into that person?
Huh?
You're turning into that person.
But I didn't say it was a scam.
You're saying it's what's the same way?
Sometimes.
It's never the same. 80 minutes compared to 15-minute walk on. This is what happens when you have a passenger princess over here who's just, la, 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 where are we going next? Can I get my next cocktail?
Okay.
It's okay.
I retracted that.
Yeah, retract it. Take it back. You got another one?
No, it just seems people are saying about like how people walk. Other people are writing theses on this, and I'm not reading them. They're like 4 sentences long, and I'm not. A group of people standing in front of the Lightning Lane entry to ask the CM a question, like at least. Oh, here's one. We were at Animal Kingdom, and this really set me up, and I wanted to say something. Animal Kingdom, they were having like, I don't know what you want to call entertainers, and they had the birds on the stick.
Oh, when we first walked in? Yeah.
There was a woman that went up to her as we were walking by, asking this cast member questions as they were doing their, would you go on stage? Would you go on stage and go to the person on stage and say, listen, I want to go to this restaurant, but I don't know how to get there. Can you point me in the direction? What in your freaking head would say, let me go up to this cast member with a prompt?
Clearly they're doing a performance.
And clearly that cast member is going to stop and ask you or talk to you because, God forbid, if they don't, they're being filmed by everyone. They're going to look like they're jerks.
Yeah.
So, guys.
Karate chop.
Chop.
That's what we need to instill. We will be the karate chop Karen stoppers. When we see something crazy like that, you just go over, get out. You're just done.
Yeah.
You're done. Hit somebody with a stroller, chop. You're out. Just go around and do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to stand on someone's shoulders who's 6'5"? Chop. Out.
You want to plow somebody over like our friend Todd with strollers? Chop.
Out.
Done.
Evicted.
Done.
Let's see. It's like complaining when you arrive at a hotel at 11 and mad because you can't check until 4. Your status sometimes doesn't give you everything you want because it's real world. Yes. 100% agree. And I 100% agree.
Taekwon Disney.
Wacha! Chop! Pew!
I'm just going to knock everything off the table.
Well, we got 5 minutes left.
Does anybody like our kitchen table that we have in here?
It's now our podcasting table.
We got to get I like this setup.
I do like the setup.
We should get a longer table though, like a square table. Why you? Why?
Well, because I'm looking at the camera. Sure.
And then I seen online that how to set up a 3-camera system.
Yes, I already have that figured out for our next podcast.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a good podcast table.
Thanks, Wes.
Thanks, Wes.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we could wrap it up.
Yeah.
Squares are for squares.
Life
is a circle.
I thought I said like. Squares are for squares. He wanted to wear some kind of cheap
Disney
dad
thing. All right. Well, thanks, Wes, for joining. Thank you, everybody else who joined. We will be uploading this to our podcast for you to watch later. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, engage, as my husband would say.
I don't think I've ever said that.
You said it in the beginning.
Did I?
Yeah. Really appreciate everybody joining. For our next episode, we're going to be talking about Disney myths. We're going to bust them. We're going to be the Mythbusters. Pew, pew, pew.
I like the Mythbusters.
That was a good show.
Yeah, I liked it. We learned.
So we're going to teach some Disney myths, some DVC myths, and we're going to bring it live to you next week.
When are we going to, before we wrap this up, when are we going to have actual live people on the podcast?
Eventually.
I'd like to have that.
Great. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. 100% agreed.
What did you say?
Disney should give y'all 10% of their total revenue. 100% agree with that. Well, thank y'all. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful and challenging day.
We hope you have the day that you deserve.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.